Hello, welcome to Montreal and the Circuit de Gilles Villeneuve for the 5th round of the Formula Pro Championship by Race Department, Season 5. And it's Nico Major who puts the car on pole position once again, ahead of Jamie Blewett. 3rd place, Chris Butcher once again. 4th place, Ferry Koch returns to the series after one race absence. 5th place is Vikstrom, solid once again. 6th place, Adam Egbeer. 7th, Verneson. 8th is Hall. 9th is De Waal. So 7th and 9th right behind each other on the grid are the two Zeno racing cars. And rounding out the top 10 was the John Player special car of Wayne Morgan. The cars line up on the grid now. Plenty of smoke once again coming from the cars. We saw lots of this at Spa-Francorchamps. On the front row, Blewett looks like he's creeping slightly there, and away from the grid they go. It looks like Major with a decent start. Butcher trying to squeeze down the middle of them both, not able to do so, and Blewett's got the great run. He's got a great secondary phase of the start there. And up the inside is Vikstrom on Major. Oh, through he goes. Ferry Koch almost on the grass. In the background, he's in 4th position. Challenging now Nico Major into turn 3. Oh, off. Off goes Nico Major. It's been an awful start to the race for Nico Major. Off the track he goes, losing positions hand over fist. And then the small error, and Blewett is away. Blewett is away. He's won 2 of 2 races, remember. And there is Vikstrom and Butcher up the inside, a forceful pass on Ferry Koch. He's through into 3rd. So here's the rest of the field coming through. It's Kevin Ledoux in 7th position, right behind Morten Verneson. He's going down the inside, couldn't quite see for the smoke on Ledoux. Bumps over the curb, looks like he's able to keep the position. There's De Waal trying to challenge his teammate also as well. Into the corner they come. Oh, and Ledoux's gone far too deep. Oh, contact in the back there. What Morgan and Stanjak. Stanjak's lost his front wing on the opening lap once again. He must be sick of that. And on the grass is Verneson. Got the inside now on Ledoux. There's Koch challenging Butcher in the foreground. But who's going to take this position? It's Ledoux. It's Ledoux. I think De Waal's got ahead of Verneson also as well. Oh, in the wall in the background. Here's Davicos and Greenlaw. They were right behind the Stanjak incident before. And lots of smoke going into the chicane. Stanjak almost drilling the back of Wayne Morgan there. Davicos goes too deep. Greenlaw goes too deep. Bojin goes too deep. Somehow they all come out in roughly the same order. For lap 2 now of 70. It's a long race here today, of course. Quite a short track by F1 standards. On board with Ferry Koch in your top left. Oh, Butcher with a huge wiggle. That's to catch it 2 or 3 times. And that's going to let Koch go through. But that could have been a lot worse with Chris Butcher. He's not going to let Koch go through. In fact, he is, because Koch just squeezes him against the curb. But Butcher, that could have been a lot worse with him. He could have been in the wall hard for the 2nd race in a row. And now here is Butcher coming into the chicane. Oh, and Koch gets out of shape on the brakes. Straight across he goes. Straight across the chicane he goes. Egbeer is going through. Will Koch give that position back? He will. Koch has to give the position back. He went through the chicane, of course, when Butcher was clean alongside. So Butcher back up to 3rd. Now here's Koch and Egbeer. Egbeer gets a great run. Heading down now, down towards the hairpin. Oh, almost contact there. Very physical stuff between these 3 drivers at the moment. Egbeer squeezing Koch against the inside apex. Gets the momentum off the corner in the bumps. Lee Palmer, we saw touching the wall on the opening lap, the wall of champions. He's challenging Verneson, going straight through. Verneson makes a small error on the power. Palmer's through. Now here's Koch and Egbeer once again. Keep us entertaining these opening laps. And Koch gets a great run out of that corner, putting pressure on Adam Egbeer. Egbeer goes defensive. Egbeer just goes slightly defensive. He's made a slight mistake as a result. And Koch right around the outside. Now he's got Koch side by contact again between these boys. Calm down, boys. To lap 5. So 16th of the way through the race. And through goes Ferry Koch. That's the 14th through the race. Sorry, the mass is not what it used to be. And Koch is up to 4th position though. And now here is Major after that awful opening half lap. And he's challenging to get through on the inside of Hall. And he does just that on the bumps at the hairpin. Now here is Hall. He's heading Verneson and Ledoux. Not quite sure why these guys are so far back. And oh, Ledoux, the inside. Vernison had to avoid him. Hall had to avoid him. Then Hall turns back, gets the cutback, and Hall keeps his position. But now, will he keep position down the straight? Because Ledoux has a good slipstream. All the way down they come. Breaking hard into the chicane, on, straight on once again. Seen that several times here today. Will Vernison take advantage of the fact that Ledoux yielded the position back? No, not quite. Here is Greenlaw, and here is Greenlaw! Oh, straight off! What on earth happened there? Like he had no steering. Straight off the track he goes. And here is Lee Palmer at the wall of Chan. We saw him kiss the wall earlier. Oh, he's hit the curb. Oh, he's kissed the wall hard. He's kissed the wall in the worst possible position. He's wiped out the front and the back. How on earth he wiped out the back, I'm not quite sure. Looked like he's got several punches on that car because he couldn't get it turned at all. Here is Butcher and Vikström. Butcher in third. Vikström's had a great opening part to this race. He's up to second. But now he's down to third because slithering down the inside comes Chris Butcher. He avoids the Lee Palmer concrete block, and through he goes into second. Now here's this huge battle because Coke has now caught up to some of the lap traffic. There is Coke is challenging Vikström. There's Greenlaw down the inside, 3 wide they were. That was unbelievable stuff. Vikström's gone wide. Coke's going to go through. Contact, and Eggbeer. Will Eggbeer get the run off the corner? He will. Vikström with the opening part of the race found himself in second. He's now found himself in fifth. Back to fifth he goes. Now here is Ledoux all by himself at the chicane and going deep in the chicane once again. Oh, spinning around and around. He's in the racing line, or reverses back off it. Good driving there from Ledoux. Kept his head, didn't gas it up and straight into the path of the cars behind, which were Hall and Vernison. Now here is Adam Eggbeer resuming his battle with Ferry Coke, almost resuming his battle with the rear of Ferry Coke's car, but just about caught the slide of the brake. And what a great exit through the corner he gets. Look at that. He's passed it before he even get halfway down the straight. Now, of course, Coke has the benefit of the slipstream. Will he come straight back at him? Will Eggbeer defend? Eggbeer's not defending, and Coke's not far enough alongside anyway, and Eggbeer's going to go... Oh, Eggbeer's far too deep then. But no, he's okay. On board with Vernison. Great shot there, looking back at Kevin Ledoux. Under the bridge they go. The bridge now, Ledoux dives down the inside. It's a great move, a late move. Now here is Hall at the chicane at the hairpin on the grass. It's a very, very wide line. He gets back in position. He's lost one position. Now he's under pressure, of course, from Vernison. Here's Chris Butcher, lap 2. Switch spin all by himself at Spa, and he's done the same thing at Montreal. Get off the racing line. Oh, that was close. Eggbeer and Coke managed to get out of the way, and now that's Butcher back down to 5th. Spinning the tyres up in frustration, gets going once again. He's pushing too hard. Now here is Butcher. He's got past. Oh, he's challenging, Vikström for that 5th position. Going down the inside he goes. We've seen several moves there from drivers, and it seems to be a favourite place to catch some drivers unaware. And that's exactly what Butcher did. He's through. Lap 32.70, Ferry Coke. Challenged by Adam Eggbeer once again. This has been a race-long duel, and Eggbeer is taking advantage of the fact that Coke has gone slightly wide on the exit. Under the bridge they come. Can Coke brave around the outside? He's trying to. He's on the curb, and Eggbeer just didn't have enough room on the outside to try and stick with it. Down towards the hairpin they come. Eggbeer looking for a way past. Coke is refusing. He's resisting, but through comes Eggbeer. Resistance was not enough. Eggbeer is through. On the bumps they were. Those unbelievable bumps. And resuming that battle out of the chicane, down towards turn 1. Coke is in the slipstream, pulls out. Down the inside he comes. Oh, Eggbeer out of shape under brakes once again. We've seen that several times this race so far. And Coke takes advantage of the fact that he got out of shape. Through he goes. Here is Bulgin. Oh, Ledoux. And Bulgin was almost wiped out then. But Ledoux just about managed to avoid major contact. And he's gone down to this inside again. Bulgin goes defensive round the outside, going to try and run. Bulgin squeezes him right up against the white line, as he's entitled to do. Now Bulgin has the inside, and Ledoux brakes later than he does, far braver on the brakes, and Ledoux is through. Now halfway through the race, lap 35 and 70, here is Jan Wikström. Oh, and there was Jan Wikström! What on earth happened there? That looks so inconspicuous. He's not going anywhere. He's got no wheels on the front to steer with. Jan Wikström out of this race. A very uncharacteristic error there from Jan Wikström. And here is Nico Major going past Georgios Davlikos. Still recovering, of course, from that awful, awful opening lap. Wilds now in 4th position after the pit stops. Very Koch. He's challenging him. Into turn 1. Will he make a dive on the inside? He will. He will. That's greatest car speed and probably better tyres at this point also as well. Koch is through. Nice straightforward pass for once. Oh, here's the Wilds out of... Oh, and that is wild from De Wilds. Oh, he's backed it into the wall as well. Oh, that was careless. He could have kept that out of the wall, definitely. But in his effort to try not to block the racing line, he just backed it into the wall, and that's wiped out the back end of his car, and that's going to be a lengthy repair job for Remco. Here is Hall and Wernersen. Hall found himself in the thick of the action a lot here today, and all straight off. That's not the first time we've seen that from Hall. And Wernersen says, thank you very much. I'll take that all day long. But the winner of the race, once again, 3 wins from 3 races this season so far after missing 2 of them, Jamie Blewett. He takes the win, as has become customary in the Formula Pro Championship this season so far. 2nd place was Adam Egby. He'll be very, very pleased with that. 3rd place, Chris Butcher recovered from that small spin to recover to that podium position. 4th place is Ferry Koch. 5th place, Nico Major. Great drive through the field there from him because he was way, way down, of course, after that first lap. 6th place, Kevin Ledoux. 7th place was Morten Wernersen. 8th place was Hall. 9th was Bruno Sauer Ferreira. He'll be pleased with that with top 10 position. Didn't see much of him throughout the race, but very quietly snuck in there. And rounded out the top 10 was Martin Bulgin.